Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your friend Joe Ramirez here. I'm going to be talking to you about 3 petitions. We actually have 4 just for City of San Francisco voters only. So what we're trying to do here is clean up City Hall as the flyer reads. So basically, what we're trying to do. Here's what it is, guys. Here's the problem, right? San Francisco's broken bureaucracy is enshrined in the city charter, fueling corruption, blocking accountability, and stalling progress. So what's the solution, guys? So here it is, right? What we're aiming to do, we're trying to clean up City Hall ballot measures, fix broken city rules that root out corruption and contracting scandals, and hold city leaders accountable to the people, the constituents, the people that put these people in office, the people that we voted for. You know, maybe we're not happy with their performance. Maybe, we got some campaign lies, of course, So I'm not going to say that all politicians are liars. Sometimes we promise, there's a lot of roadblocks, a lot of barriers to get stuff done. So, we're just human, right? We're part of a system. It's a process, right, guys? But I'm just here to tell you guys, it starts with you. Because if you guys don't sign, if you guys, basically don't help us out, we're just here to help you guys out, all right? We're just out here to inform the voters, let you guys know what's going on, and ultimately get stuff on the ballot. So the last thing we want to do is misrepresent the ballot initiatives. The last thing we want to do is lie to the voters. So I know there's some very dishonest people out there, a lot of scammers. We've all heard at this point, people paying for signatures, with cigarettes, with chips, going out to the homeless, registering homeless people. That's not all right. That's not okay. And my company does not stand for that one bit at all. So basically, if you see this going on, make sure to report it to local law enforcement. Take some pictures of the people, and because we've all seen it, and those people have faced criminal charges, and more will continue to face criminal charges. All right, so we want to gain the trust of the voters, maintain the trust of the voters, and make sure that we have integrity in the electoral process. So back to the flyer, guys. After that quick message, so we're trying to root out corruption. San Francisco's broken city charter puts politicians, not professionals, in charge. So right, there's a difference, right? A professional is someone that has experience, that in the field or the position that they've been elected for. So basically, from what I know about city politics, is that we have a lot of people that get elected into office, and then they appoint people to do stuff when we didn't elect them. We didn't elect appointees. So we want to stop the bureaucracy. All right. So basically, we're trying to get. Sorry, I'm going to start over. So San Francisco's broken city charter puts politicians, not professionals, in charge of $5 billion in contracts, and doesn't even let our mayor hire department heads. What's the result of that? $1.7 million toilets. We've all heard of it. We've all seen it on the news, right? Endless scandals and slow progress on what matters most. So what we're trying to do is get better results here. We're fixing City Hall's broken bureaucratic system, and that's essential to getting results. The results San Francisco needs: less waste, better neighborhood services, faster permitting, effective homelessness response, and accountability when City Hall fails to deliver. So what we're trying to do here, guys, remember, just get them on the ballot. Say yes, not say yes, but sign all 3, okay? So what we're trying to do is modernize city contract, take politics out of city contracting, strengthen independence of the city administrators, and make city government accountable. So this one of these petitions would allow mayors to hire their own department heads, streamline small business permitting, and then to the third point here, fix our broken ballot system. So what we're trying to do is require majority vote of supervisors for ballot measures, and we're trying to increase the number of signatures to to get fewer confusing ballot initiatives on the ballot. So basically get more people on board right now. If you guys excuse me for a second here, just gonna get the petition for the one I'm talking about right now. So right now, we only need 39,000 signatures to get something on the ballot. We're trying to increase that number to 42,500. So that's a bigger majority there. And then yeah, so that's what we're trying to do here, guys. And then so here's the other side of the flyer: stand with us to clean up City Hall. So this is from Mayor Daniel Lurie. Some of these petitions are endorsed. I don't know if they're funded by him. So actually the funders are here on the petition. You have the right to read all of these, and also you also have the right to ask if people are being paid or compensated by the signature. And you know, that's just, you know, that's just how it works, guys. You know, it's really hard to get a signature. So I hear a lot of people, oh yeah, you know, people shouldn't be getting paid per signature. There's nothing wrong with it, as long as people are being honest, and you know, we're not making up signatures. We're not getting false information or anything like that. We're not encouraging people to, you know, that are not eligible to vote, people that are not eligible to register. So we want people that are qualified and eligible to register, and also to sign. So you can also register to vote with us. If if you see a petition circulator, basically, you know, you want, some of us carry voter cards here if you need to register to vote, or if you need to update your voter information. You can do that with us. Like I said, you know, basically make your own judgment, guys. Make the best choice. So basically, you know, if someone looks sketchy, obviously don't do it with them. You know, if they look kind of shisty, I would just say go to someone else. You know, come to me, and we'll make sure your voter card gets to the Department of Elections, and then get you registered, or also update your information if you've moved, you've had a change of address or a change of name, and we'll take care of that for you. All right. So yeah, with all that being said, this is the message from Mayor Daniel Lurie. So San Franciscans deserve a city hall that works for them, not for insiders or special interests. Our city charter is so bloated that it slows down basic services, breeds corruption, and wastes taxpayer dollars. San Franciscans elected me to clean up City Hall, and these reforms will strengthen accountability, deliver better results, and end the excuses. We're building a broad coalition of small businesses, neighborhood groups, and labor unions to make these reforms a reality in November. So what that means, guys, we need your help. All right. So if you see us out there, you know, as long as basically people are being nice, they're being friendly, they're being respectful and stuff, you know, go ahead and sign for us. And you know, all we're trying to do is help you guys out in the city of San Francisco. Got some really good ballot initiatives, and yeah, just sign them all. Like I said, just to get them on the ballot. If you like them, you can vote for them. If you don't like them, just vote them down. That's it. So, you know, the more people that vote for it, the better. And you know, if it's not a good ballot initiative, get it on there and vote it down, because every time that we do that, we get a ballot initiative on the ballot, it costs money to do this, guys. The paper, the manpower, everything. So basically, if it's not a good ballot initiative, it's not for a good cause, and it gets on it, you know, people spend all this money to print this paper, put us out on the street, and you know, circulate these, it costs money. So basically, you're going to be thwarting a campaign that is no good. So basically, get it on the ballot. Vote it down if you don't like it. All right. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you can, please, and we'll keep you up to date with any new political campaigns or political action or local ballot initiatives. So me and my company, we work throughout the state, from all the way from San Diego to I want to say, what's the northernest point? You know, most northern point, Redding, Shasta Lake, all that stuff. We're everywhere. Okay, so you know, as far east as Marysville, as far west as San Francisco. So we're here for you guys, and we want to make sure that you know, we're keeping you guys informed and up to date on all this. So that's why I say like and subscribe, and stay up to date with local politics if you're into that. Even if you're not, just good to know this information. Thank you guys and have a great day.